Yes, Tampa, Florida people. Hello, my name is Krazy Dom. And now that I've spent about 4 days here in Tampa, now it is my review of Tampa, Florida. Tampa was a fun city. Fun city, good crowd. As you can see behind me, that's Ybor right there. There's Ybor, there's Soho, there's downtown Tampa. There's unique places like Armature Works, for example. Places that make Tampa unique. Now, what makes Tampa unique? Well, for example, here I am in November. It is 75. There's no rain. Tampa has beautiful weather. There's one thing I took away from Tampa. The weather here is just absolutely phenomenal. Good place to sightsee between the Riverwalk, Busch Gardens, museums, zoos, aquariums. There's a lot of touristy attractions here in Tampa, and it's a fun city. I've noticed the way things are set up, designed, especially like in like Ybor and Soho. It's designed to be a party city. I'm looking at the structures here in Tampa. I gotta tell you something. If they ever had like a Mardi Gras, for example, here in Tampa, Florida, this place would be buzzing. It would be absolutely buzzing. I mean, Tampa is designed for a party. It's a fun city. I liked it here. But that structure came at a cost. Let me explain. Certain bad parts about Tampa is that it's growing. There's a lot of new infrastructure being built here. The city is expanding, but the population is not growing fast enough. This is a city that has roughly 390,000 people living in it. Could be a little bit more than that. But it's designed to have, like, I would say 700,000 if I had to put a number on it. It's designed to have a lot more people, and just not enough people have moved here yet. So the potential for Tampa being a party buzzing type of place is definitely there. And at one time it was, because similar amount of people but less places to go to, people just flooded to whatever sections they can. Now it's more spread out. So it's a fun town. It's designed for a party. But I guess you can say the party expanded too fast, for lack of a better term. I mean, like, as you can see behind me, here, hold on. See how, empty that is? Back in the day with less stuff, there's, a lot more people walking down this sidewalk. It's something like that. So Tampa, I can say overall, is a good place to be, but it has a lot of untapped potential that just hasn't fulfilled yet. Another thing I've noticed, and my goal as I travel is to understand people, and the one thing I noticed, especially when I was in Soho, for those of you who live on Long Island, New York, it's like Rockville Center. You don't really go there to meet people. You meet people, whatever it is you do with your life, and then you go out. So that's the one thing that kind of bummed me a bit. I didn't really meet anyone going out wherever I went to Tampa. So it was a little frustrating, because the people here are great, but it's at the same time hard to meet them when you go out. But you have to meet them. You have to go out in order to meet them. So it's a vicious cycle. So that's overall my review of Tampa. They are very creative in how they designed the city, creative with their restaurants like Armature Works, but there's a lot of untapped potential, and similar to New York, you have to meet people before you go out and party. You can't just party and just meet someone there. So, vicious cycle. But overall, if you want a vacation, definitely go to Tampa. Tampa is beautiful for a vacation. I don't know if I would move here, but for those of you who live in Tampa, I mean, you've seen my videos. If you have, I mean, did I miss anything? Because it seems to be a great city to go to. So just let me know if there was anything I missed, and thank you for watching my review.